Hey everybody, welcome to Jacob's Quest, and today I just finished watching episode 8 of the Bad Batch season 3, and yeah, this one felt a lot more like we're going back to form. You know, it was kind of a chill episode. Omega and Crosshair got to just stay on the island this whole time. We got to kind of acknowledge, like, you know, Crosshair's whole hand thing, and basically we established that it's more of a psychological issue. You know, he was experimented on, he was tortured, and so his mind's just not in the game. And so Omega helps him meditate, which is something that she learned from Gungi. Anyways, and so yeah, we just kind of get like another. We kind of get just another nice episode of them two bonding. They even you know, they just have like a real peaceful moment there. Crosshair just gets to breathe for a second, and just acknowledge like, hey, something's wrong. It's, you know, it's okay if it's in your mind, you know. Meanwhile, Hunter and Wrecker are off on a mission. They get a call from V, who tells them that, okay, we can locate Fennec Shand, because Fennec Shand will be able to tell us all about the M count thing, because bounty hunters have apparently been getting called to scoop up people with M counts, and for the Empire. So they still don't know what that word means, and they're trying to figure out the whole mystery here. Now, it's interesting where this is leading, because the Empire scooping up people with M counts, I guess that makes sense. Like, that's how you get your Inquisitors, and that's also how they would do these other experiments, right? So Omega's not the only one they're after. They're probably after a bunch of people with a bunch of different blood, right? So they go and talk to Fennec Shand, and Fennec Shand's like, okay, I'll give you information on these bounties if you help me do this other job. And we pretty much are on a side mission this entire time. They're just after some weird lizard type guy, and they go through the swamps, and it's just kind of an action episode of them doing that. And then of course at the very end, she's like, all right, I will go find out about these M count bounties, and then I'll let you guys know. And as she's flying away, she calls somebody saying like, oh, I work with some clones, they were asking about M count. And we don't see who she's talking to. Now, I have to imagine this is Asajj Ventress, right? Because we don't know what Asajj is up to. I think that she's probably still a bounty hunter or something like that. Is she protecting people with M counts against the Empire and the Empire's bounties against them? Maybe. You know, I'm trying to like, you know, she's force sensitive, and she was a bounty hunter at one point, so I see a connection there. But yeah, I wouldn't be so surprised if that's exactly what's happening. And then Ventress shows up thinking that the Bad Batch are a bunch of bad guy clones trying to hunt down M count guys, but like, you know, she's trying to protect them, and so there's like a misunderstanding there. And then eventually she helps them, you know, tells them all about what M count is and why Omega's blood is special and all this stuff. So it is interesting that like it feels like the characters are trying to catch up to where we are, because obviously we know the midichlorian thing, like we get it, but the clones don't, and there's no one there to explain it to them, you know. And I guess we're just kind of understanding like how little this information is known in the universe. Like no one in the universe knows what the hell midichlorian is, I guess. So yeah, I guess we'll just have to see how this all plays out. This one was very much like it felt like a throwback to season 1. We're just kind of off on a side adventure, you know, which is good, right? Because I imagine that as we get closer to the end of the season, stuff's gonna ramp up to crazy stuff, right? Like they're gonna have to do an assault on Mount Tantus at some point once they eventually figure out where the hell Mount Tantus is. All right, anyways, let me know what you guys think. Definitely Asajj Ventress, right? Or maybe it's Cad Bane. We also saw Cad Bane in the trailer, although I don't know why Cad Bane would be interested in the clones necessarily as much, especially because Cad Bane and Fennec Shand were not on the best of terms last time they met, so I don't think it's him. Anyways, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.